What is up, everybody? My name is Darren, and welcome to Stock Mafia. Okay, so what's going on in the market today? We just found out that Powell has raised interest rates again to 0.75 basis points. What I had read, that was the expectation. Some people thought it was going to actually be lower. If you hear what he was talking about, he was going back and forth about we're going to raise interest rates, and then he's like, we're not going to be too steadfast on raising interest rates. So this back and forth nonsense, big surprise how government talks to us. So what I'm going to do is just cover a little bit of what I covered today in my live stream, just to kind of give you guys an idea about swing trading and educating you on what I have done in the past to make money. Because my goal for this channel and for the people that sub to me, that I send out alerts about things that I'm seeing in the market that are potential swing trade opportunities. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice, and I'm not going to tell you to buy or sell, but I will identify things for you, and you can kind of put your 2 points together and figure out, oh, well, this might be a time that it's really red and an opportunity to buy, and hey, this thing has gone green and it's an opportunity to sell. So you can use that information at your leisure, but I am here to teach you and to educate you and to hang out and to be a pretty much maybe even a friend when it comes to being on Stock Mafia and being on this channel. So that being said, tomorrow, and I've said this before in my other videos and I said it in my stream, I will be very surprised if we don't go green. And if we don't go green heavy tomorrow, we're going to go green heavy on Friday. So there will be opportunities. So if you're trying to get a position, or you maybe have not gotten a position in a stock that has been mentioned on this channel, or something that you've been looking at, I would grab something somewhere. And I've been using APE as the example to show people how to swing trade. So that is up to you. And if you get my alerts, you will understand that. And I don't charge for my alerts, so you do what you want for that. And so I have up on my screen right now, it's like buying a stock. So just the example of swing trading is, I have three things that I really pay attention to. It's the environment. So whether it's a announcement about a new product, the CEO is going to say something, or even the government. I mean, if you guys remember in the past, man, anytime Trump talked about China, the market dropped, and he always reneged on anything that he said about his stance on China, and the market would go back up. And if you were swinging during that time, and I was, you made some money. So I like a president that helps me make money. So just know the environment. Also, never buy a stock that you don't want to own forever, and you can sell tomorrow. And the TA of it, you can read a chart as much as you want. You can look at historical data. I use Yahoo Finance historical data to look at the price action and kind of understand where things are moving over the next couple weeks. And you want a volatile stock that goes up and down. And it's also nice to find something in the low range, but they are very susceptible to manipulation. And I mean low range in terms of price. So look at this as I'm giving the example one. Buy a stock for $1, and you buy 1,000 shares of stock AAA. Stock rises to $1.20, you sell it. You just made $200. Went up 20 cents. And you're like, oh, God, I wouldn't have 20 cents. Blah, blah. $200. $200. Would you pick up $200 if you found it on the sidewalk? You sure as hell would. All right? You got to start small. I'm a junkyard dog, baby. This is how you build. This is how you build wealth. This is how you build wealth. And you don't need a lot of money to do it. But you got to be smart. So let's use example 2. You bought a banana stock for $1.90, 1,000 shares. So what's that, $1,900? Stock goes to $2.20. That's 30 cents. 30 cents. 30 cents difference make $300. Once again, you made money. Now, what you can do with that money, and you can wait till it drops back down. You can reinvest it into a different stock. There's many options as long as you follow the know your environment. Never buy a stock you don't want to own forever, because you can get stuck. I mean, let's use the example of, you say you bought, I don't know, let's say you bought Under Armour today or yesterday, and you bought it at $9, and it's now down to $8. Well, you might have to wait 2 months for it to go back to, say, 11, but you're going to make money. And that's how you swing trade. And that's how you do it conservatively, and that's how you don't get burned. If you play options, you only have a certain time frame to make money. And I don't believe a lot of the people that are watching this channel and are subscribed to me are in a position to lose money. Don't go for it all. Yes, the squeeze is going to change our lives. Well, it should, but it hasn't yet. So while we wait, we play offense. That's my philosophy on that. Now, some of the tips. When you buy into a stock, don't use all your dry powder. That means cash. So if you have $5,000 to invest, when you first do your first swing trade, do $2,500 worth and get a position. Because there's a chance that, say you bought a stock at $2 and it goes down to $1.25, you can buy more and average down. So if you bought it at $2, you buy it at $1.25, what do you get to? $1.50? $1.55? Something in that range. And so you average down. So when it pops up and goes to, say, $2 again, $2.10, and you're up 60 cents and you own 1,000 shares, boom, $600. Get out. Get your money, get out. So we just made 3 trades. We made 3 trades. Let's just say you made it in 3 weeks. And I just said, what? We made $200, we made $300, and you made $600. That's $1,100. You don't like $1,100? I do. That's how you build wealth. That's how we do it. This is how I do it. This is a good way to make money. This is a side hustle. I don't suggest anybody do anything crazy, but even if you're self-managing your 401k or your IRA, you can make that money within that IRA. You don't have to make it pay any taxes until you withdraw. You build that up, and maybe you get some sort of early retirement. Because I can tell you one thing, when you self-manage and you do it smart, you're going to make more money than those financial advisors. They're only going to give you 3-4% on your money, and they're going to take 25% of that money. You give a financial advisor 20 grand to invest for you, and he goes, oh, I got you 4% in the market. Aren't you happy? 4% in the market on 20,000. Man, I can make 4% in 2 weeks. Just saying. All right, everybody. Stay strong. Stay positive. See you on the next one. We should be going green. Hopefully I'm right. And see you on the next one. Take care.